Hello guys, this is Rich TV and welcome back to my channel. The video we have for today guys is for the senior high school student who are taking up personal development as a subject. So I want you to look at this so it will give you an idea on how to answer your modules, particularly module 1, lesson 1. Hello guys, good day. This is Teacher Richard, your teacher in this subject, personal development. So I now want you to prepare and also prepare your modules. Every time we have our class, so you will be guided and be able to follow the sequence of our lesson. The topic we have for today is knowing and understanding oneself. But before I'll start our lesson, guys, I have to give you the objectives of this lesson. At the end of this lesson, it is expected that each one of you must be able to explain why knowing oneself can make a person accept his or her strength and limitations and ultimately improve his or her perception and behavior towards others and share unique characteristics, habits, and experiences. Guys, do you believe that you are a unique person? What do you think? I will cite you an example. So guys, my name is Ferdinand Richard C. Villa. My name Ferdinand was taken right after the President of the Philippines, Ferdinand Marcos, because he was the president during my birth. And Richard came from the President's name of the U.S., Richard Nixon, during my time of birth. So Villa means house. So that is the history of my name. And the real meaning of my name is leader of the house, because the two names means leader. So guys, that's the very first thing that we need to discover about ourselves. As we move on with our lesson, we will all the more discover our very self. How about your deepest fear, doubts, and vulnerabilities? So let's answer the what's in of page 3 of our module. Number 1 question, who am I as a person? Yes, guys, I know you can answer it. You can make it. Number 2, what makes me different from my friends and classmates? Yes, I believe you really have a difference from one another, particularly with your classmates. Number 3, how do I react when someone backbites me or talks something bad about me? Of course, we always have a reason for that. Then number 4, if a classmate tells me that I am good at nothing, how will I react? What will I tell him or her? So guys, in answering this question, I just want you to be relaxed. Don't stress yourself. Number 5, what are my weaknesses and vulnerabilities? Yes, guys, I believe we all have our weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Let's make our weaknesses become our strong point again as we develop ourselves, because I know we can make ourselves better. Number 6, do I fear of losing something or someone in my life? Why? Of course, we are so fearful about these things, especially if it happens to our loved ones. Number 7, and the last question, do you know who your friends are? What do you have in common? Yes, I know you know your friends. I know you have something in common. Okay guys, I want you to answer this at your home. Write it in your portfolio also. Now let's proceed to what's new on page 4 of our module. Okay, the instruction here is read and analyze the quote found in page 5 of the module. The quote says, knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom, mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. If you realize that you have enough, you are truly rich, and the cord of not following your heart is spending the rest of your life without wishing you had. This is by Paul J. Okay, in this topic, guys, I want you to analyze the quote and still write your answer in your portfolio by answering the following question. Number 1, discuss what you understand about the quote and write your ideas in the portfolio and be ready to answer back my questions if we are given the opportunity to meet live next meeting. So now, guys, let's proceed to what is it on page 6 of our module. Knowing oneself is the beginning of wisdom. This renowned quote is often attributed to Socrates. Socrates, guys, was a Greek philosopher, as one of the founders of Western philosophy, and has been the first moral philosopher of the Western tradition of thought. This is from Wikipedia. But what exactly do you benefit when you know and understand who you are? I know there's a lot, so better answer it, guys. When a person is self-knowledge, he understands his strengths and weaknesses, his passions and fears, his life's desires and dreams. This means he is aware of his eccentricities or peculiarities and idiosyncrasies or habits, likes and dislikes, tolerance and limitation. The person knows his purpose in life. This is by Doherty of 2017. Meg Selig of 2016 suggests that when a person knows who he is, he develops understanding of himself. He would be happier because he can express who he is. He develops less inner conflict, make better decisions and better choices about everything, and understands what motivates him. Subsequently, she emphasized that when a person knows himself better, he has the resistance to social pressure. He is grounded in his values and preferences and is likely to say yes when he wants to say no, and at the same time develops tolerance and understanding of others. He can easily help and empathize with others. So, to proceed for what's more of page 6 of the module, I want you to write a reflection of yourself by answering the question, who am I? So guys, here ends the lesson for this day. If you have some question, just write it and send it direct to my messenger. This is again Teacher Richard saying, God bless us all, for I know that God would surely bless us 10 times better. Kita-kita tayo uli at hanggang sa muli, paalam!